Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson. Today we have another success story. We have Martha. She just got a deal, and she is going to share with you guys how she got that deal and some tips on how you guys can get success. So, Martha, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself and how you got your first deal.
Okay, as he had mentioned, my name is Martha, also known as Marty. And I actually got my first deal by taking Eric Richardson's course, which is amazing. And I think that really what got me my first deal was taking the word action. I
Mhm.
think action was the icing on the cake, or the gem that I actually needed. And when I took action, things just seemed to just unfold. So that's pretty much what happened.
Exactly. And what state was your first deal in?
The state that my first deal was in Florida.
Mhm.
I'm trying to remember the county. The county was Highlands County.
Awesome. So that first deal you got, I remember when you first joined the group, you had a lot of questions, but like you said, you took action. So, it's good to ask questions, but it's better to actually apply that information. And I definitely applaud you with that. When you first started in this industry, of course, it was something that was unknown. You didn't know about it, but you took the course to actually learn it. What's something that helped you really understand all of that new information? Because I know when you first started, it probably looked foreign to you. And yeah, you saw it, but you didn't really know how to actually structure it to get your first deal.
Right. Eric, to be honest, it wasn't necessarily foreign to me. I took some other courses, and some of them were extremely pricey. But the
Okay.
thing of it is, it was foreign to me because I still didn't quite understand it. But
Uh-huh.
when I got into your Facebook group, it was amazing because you dissected everything in order for me. And it's funny because sometimes when you have something that's in front of you, you don't even know what questions to ask because you're not really understanding the material.
Mhm.
But the course that you have, it was extremely direct, and
Mhm.
then to have someone actually hold your hand it's twice a week,
Mhm.
uh, and answer every question, and you weren't harsh about it. I mean, you were just I don't know how else to say it. You were just amazing. And I just want to say that every teacher can't teach every student. And it seemed like for me, you were the right fit.
Awesome. Thank you. So I didn't even know that. I didn't know that you took another course. So there's probably some people who are watching this who have taken another course or maybe considering taking another course. What's the difference between my training and somebody else's training?
Well, the trick, okay, I actually took, telling off of myself, two other courses. I want to say three, but two other courses, and I'm not going to mention the names
Mhm.
because I'm sure they're good as well and they're smart in their craft.
Mhm.
But I think what separated your course, like I mentioned, that you opened up a Facebook group. And I have to say, it's not just a group, I consider it more like a brainstorming family
Mhm.
where we have smart and savvy, determined people, and everyone really want to make sure that each of us have our T's crossed and our I's dotted, if that makes sense. So I really appreciate you opening up
Aspect.
that group. Uh-huh.
Awesome, awesome. So let's talk about this first deal. Okay, so you
Mhm.
took some training, you got some information. How was it doing your research and actually getting on the phone? How did that feel? Were you nervous at all, or how did that go?
Well, of course, anything that you're doing for the first time is with shaky legs. You feel uneasy. But like I said, it's like jumping into the water for the first time. You just have to do it. You just have to
Exactly.
take that action.
Mhm.
And like I said, I appreciate not just Eric, but also the group. Whenever I had any kind of question about the forms, about what to say over the phone, how to approach the county clerks, the answer was right there. I didn't have to wait and hope that my mentor would call me back or get back with me. Every, like I said, twice a week, you get on that Facebook family brainstormers,
Yeah.
and you get your answers. So that kind of like, it's not just me, but it's like a whole group of people behind me, telling,
Okay.
like pushing me to do it. So that was really helpful.
Exactly. Awesome. So how much was your first deal?
Actually, it was quite interesting, and I kind of like the challenges, and I'm hoping to get more challenges, because even though a person can tell you a scenario, but you won't really learn it until you actually go through it.
Mhm.
And my case was, um it was a husband and wife, but they were, well, ex-husband, ex-wife.
Mhm.
And I was able to locate the husband, and then he told me that the person that was also on the deed was his ex-wife. So I had to locate her, and they both signed the agreement form, and then I took it from there, sent it to the clerk, and things just rolled for me.
And then how much was your take
Oh,
home for doing
I
everything?
did. I didn't answer the question. I do apologize. And so actually, each of the, after all the fees and the attorney's fees, each person received $4,342.72 to be exact.
Okay.
So they both received that. And so, in fact, I just sent off the second check to the wife today.
Today.
So,
Okay.
and then I received 25% out of that. So, I mean, and when I think about the time that I put into it, I only put about, I mean, if you calculate everything together, about 4 hours.
4 hours. Yeah,
Four
25.
hours.
So that's about over $2,000 in 4 hours. Yeah,
Over $2,000.
4 hours
For
of
the
work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's
amazing.
amazing. So what's your plan moving forward now? I know you're working on some other cases. Are you
Right.
you're building out that pipeline. You're just trying to get more and more deals.
I'm trying to get more and more deals. And
Mhm.
it's interesting because now that I know what I'm doing, I have the knowledge, I have experience. And so now I'm going to scale it up. I'm going to bring it up a notch. And Eric also offers mentorship, as far as me bringing in more people, and he's going to actually train, and it's almost like cloning myself.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
if you could think about that one deal multiplied by how many VAs I'll have. So I'm excited about that. I'm so excited,
Exactly.
and turning it into an actual business. Sorry, Eric.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's the goal. You do it once, you go through the ropes, you understand that it works because a lot of people, they see they might, go on my YouTube and understand the concept, but until you actually get your first check, that's when you really
Right.
realize, okay, wow, not only
It's
can I
real.
help myself, I can help a lot of people in America because
Right.
there's so many foreclosures that are happening day after day after day, and we can help them
That's
all.
right. That's right. And I just want to say, about when you use the word helping people, it's interesting because, first I thought, do they really need the money? But it's interesting because once I got them under contract, I sent it to the county clerks, and then I started getting emails. Could you tell me when the check is coming? Could you give me a date? Could you give me some idea? And
Yeah,
so it made me realize that people are in need of money. People
exactly,
are in
exactly.
need. So it made me feel so good that I was able to. In fact, I got two emails today from two different clients.
Uh-huh.
And one person, I was able, thank God for technology, I
Mhm.
was able to go on the USPS, the Postal Service, and find the tracking and then send him that information. So follow up with your client. Just
Mhm.
keep in contact and good communication.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Martha. You definitely shared a great success story, and I appreciate you.
Can I just say one more thing? Just
Of
one more thing,
course. Yes,
and
ma'am.
I'll finish up. Okay, I kind of wrote it down, so you'll see me kind of reading a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know who this is for, and I don't know who's watching this, but I just wanted to say, if you're on the fence and you're trying to figure out the next step or the
Mhm.
next level of your life, and I thought about students, I thought about stay-home moms, I thought about people that want to retire their 9 to 5,
Yeah.
or retirees.
Mhm.
And if you're trying to find a home-based business, I know there are so many gurus out there and so many home-based businesses out there, but I'm gonna tell you for a fact that Eric's course is one of the best. And I say that from experience because I tried, like I said, the other courses, and and the price is where it's reachable. And like I said, then he opened up the Facebook group that there are just amazing people in that Facebook family, brainstorming family. So I just wanted to say that. So check out his course. And I'm not being paid for that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, thank you, Martha. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you.